Hello, my name's Aurora. I'm from the LPG team, and we're going to do a quick run through of your new IRC claims on the LPG. I'm going to share my screen. So this URL is going to look a little bit different from yours. Yours is still Legal Panel Gateway, and your username, you'll need to check with your team whether this is your email address or your username. You'll then press Forgot Password if it's your first time logging in. If you've already been in before, all of your IRC claims will show under your same username. You'll just reset your password if you need to and log in. So if you've got a new claim that's coming in for the IRC, you can go to Worklist All. You will see this show up in your Orders Not Yet Accepted bucket. So now we can go in and make sure that we accept this within the first 24 hours. So all you need to do is fill out your key person, which you will select your key person. This is just a demo environment, and then you'll hit accept and continue. This means it's going to mark the date and time, excuse me, so that this has the time and date stamp to make sure that you are being compliant with your acceptance. So if we have a look at this matter, we can see the details of it. We can see who's engaged, the legal provider, as well as what work we need to provide. So let's get to uploading. I'm going to hit acquire and upload my initial advice. I'm going to head over to the documents tab, choose advice, upload my relevant document, and hit add. Now I can upload this here and hit submit. This will now be pending for the customer to review. Do ensure that you're pressing work complete on this, because that is what marks this as completed. You need to press submit final claim. This way, your deliverable has now been marked as complete. So if we were to go back into our engagement here, let's say we've finished up, all we needed to do was our advice on this matter. So we need to action our engagement to add our payment claim. So we will do this by scrolling to the bottom. We will hit work complete because all we needed to do was that advice. So we'll hit work complete on this one. And then we're going to add our relevant items for, let's see if we had one for advice here. We're going to have one for lawyers because we have, a few hours that we're going to add for them. So I'm going to add that it was this lawyer that was working on the advice. That's their unit rate. This is an X to show there is no GST attached to this one. And I'm going to show that that was 5 hours of that rate. You are populating on this claim page exactly what's on your final invoice. Then we will hit submit final claim. So let's just say that I've got my invoice that exactly matches this. This is how we need you to do it. You'll then find that your date here with our costs is in our invoices section. So you can hit acquire here. And this is where you will pop in your invoice number from your system, and you can upload your invoice document too. So I'll upload this document as my invoice. I'll press submit that through. Now I can see that this one matches my system. So this is good to go. So we can match iCare's payment system. So fabulous. This one has been submitted, so I can press close. So now this is going to look a little bit different. We've got our engagement saying that the final invoice is submitted. Fabulous. And my invoice is awaiting approval. If I wanted to also check another way where I can see my not yet accepted IRC claims, I can head to Worklist My Work. What you can do in here as well is you can select different options here. And what this will do is populate these particular fields below. At your view level, you can choose order instead of matter. If we're looking for, let's say, not yet accepted, we want to make sure we can choose those. And then for our panel type, we can choose IRC. So this way as well, you can set up it very specific in case your firm has visibility and you're not wanting to miss out on a claim. Try coming in here. We also have another video that you can take a look at that goes further into my work itself. If you have any questions, please let us know. Send us an email. We'll be happy to help you. I will put my email address in the chat as well. Thank you. Bye.